Hey there everybody, it's ShadwSonic here to bring you part 9 of my Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze Let's Play. This is actually post-commentary because Audacity once again decided to screw up everything. Yeah, that was just me pausing to show that this was, what the name of the level was, because we're starting off by showing the secret exit of this particular level, which I need Cranky for, and doing that. It's kind of tricky, but not that bad. Also, if my voice sounds different, it's because I have my headphones on to listen to what's going on here so I can commentate on it well, which means it's going to sound a little differently. My voice sounds a little different to myself, which is going to affect how it comes out and sounds to everyone else. But yeah, that secret exit leads to 4B, Shoal Atoll. Now, this level is interesting. It has a particular puzzle piece that I always remember, but is rather difficult to get. And there, I just failed it. But yeah, this level is quite literally a maze. Not a very difficult maze, mind you, but a maze nonetheless. Heck, I actually remembered what directions you were supposed to take for the maze from the get-go. Of course, just because I remember what directions you're supposed to take to beat the level does not mean I remember all the bonuses right away. Nor does it mean that I'm completely outside of dying range because, well, you already hear that beeping of the air. But yeah, this is me remembering, oh crud, there was this part that, there was a bonus area that I didn't recognize, and there it is. Now, we've all seen this room several times already, so there's not much new going on here. But at least it's rather quick. So yeah, after getting the green key, I go down. I could have gone up either as well, but I figured down might have something. It didn't, but there's no difference. Anyway, going this way leads me right to the green chest, which then has a blue key. And for some reason I thought a puzzle piece was going to be in there, but no, that wasn't the case. What I do remember is that collecting all of the bananas in this little loop thingy opens up the ceiling, which I thought would be needed for a bonus area. So I do that here, and oops. Yeah, be careful about that. I just going back to get some air, just to be absolutely sure that I don't die. And then that third one, I'm certain that's a bonus. it's not a bonus. Actually, it's required. What I do remember is that picking up every banana in this little winding path here causes a puzzle piece to appear. And that blue chest gives the yellow key. So now all I have to do is to swim all the way back to where we saw the yellow chest earlier. I was a bit slow there, but can be done. Going on the upper path because I remembered that air bubble, and because I wanted to get Cranky back. Which I guess breaking open a barrel refills your air. Come on, open the chest. Thank you. That gives me demon-looking purple key. Excuse right here. Unfortunately, collecting all the bananas in this little row does not get you another puzzle piece. But that little chest afterwards does get you a puzzle piece. And yes, I missed 2 of them. Yeah, that luck I had in the last part? It's gone away. Alright, I decided I wanted to find where the puzzle piece was immediately. It looks like. Thought I left that for later. First I'm trying to get up here with Cranky. I just barely fail, consider quitting, and then realized, oh, wait a minute, that would be a waste of a Squawks. So I don't quit. Instead, I just go through the level until I find out where the puzzle piece is that I'm missing. At first I decide to check up here and get the red key while I'm at it. But Squawks doesn't say anything, so I just completely ignore that. Open the red chest because I remembered a air bubble popping up as part of that. Up through the top again. And down here. Now Squawks is interested in things which I get confused about, and then yeah, that's where it was. Why you'd hide something there specifically, I'm not sure whether that's supposed to be good or bad placement. Why am I going through this again? Ah, right, trying to show off getting the... pulling off the trick at the beginning of the stage, I guess. And I do it really quickly. Got all of them, got the puzzle piece. I have the good sense to not play through the level all over again and just do it off screen. Instead, heading on to the next level. See stack attack. I didn't remember what this level was until I got in here, which happens to be true of a lot of levels in these return style games. But that platform reminds me exactly what's going on. A bunch of collapsible stuff. And a bunch of melon throwing. Getting the K. Bouncing around here, even though I know for certain it's not going to be a puzzle piece. Same with why I tried getting all those. That, however, was kind of obvious. Delayed reaction here, so I can roll jump for the O. And always nice to get a few more reserves. Okay. Messed up how I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to use the melon. Because yay, melons. It's also useful there for forward progression. Yeah. Not a good idea to go too quickly there. Anyway, just throwing those melons off the platform so I don't get turned into a blown up baboon. And then heading through here a bit. Try to get that. Fail. And jumping off the fish to get the N. I was trying to go for a 3 combo, but that didn't work. And more money for me. Nothing useful down there. But coming up here for a bonus area is rather obvious. Once again, a room we've seen plenty of times. Seriously, if it weren't for this whole repeating bonus room thing, I would be sorely tempted to consider this game better than Donkey Kong Country 2. But as it is... Anyway, it's pretty clear something's under there. So I grab that too. I think by now I'm a bit worried about my puzzle piece count. Because... seriously, the level's almost over and I only have 4 pieces. Now this puzzle piece I remember, you need to hit a certain side. And you need to do so quickly before that thing blows up everything. Guess what? I chose the wrong side! And, not only that, I also missed the chi, which means I have to do the whole thing over again anyway! Yay! Obviously, this was something that I had to go through again immediately. With Squawks, of course. So yeah, just going back through, paying attention to Squawks. Trying to see what's going on. Where's the puzzle pieces? I go through and I see, hey, Squawks is saying something. What? Where is it, Squawks? Where's the puzzle piece? I can't have missed something, can I? I mean, he's pretty obvious freaking out over here. Yeah, I don't think I need to tell you that I'm being a complete idiot here. And Cranky pays for that idiocy. See, the thing is, Squawks' range does not mean that this works on a straight line principle and not on, say, how far you have to travel to get to the puzzle piece. Of course, making stupid mistakes like that still happens. So annoying. But I think this third time in this section I actually figure out what's going on. Okay. Okay, it takes me a little bit longer to see what's going on. Then I look up. That's a pretty suspicious indentation there, ain't it? Ugh. Felt like such an idiot when this happened. But yeah. I need something to bet. I forgot I did that. I honestly forgot I did that. Oh, jeez. Now, you see, screw-ups like this, being able to see how you guys react to them, and also me not having to deal with Audacity screw-ups again, this is why I'm thinking of this whole moving to Twitch thing. Because, seriously, that whole thing would have worked a lot better if it were part of a stream and not part of a standard Let's Play. I also mentioned something about not liking this particular bonus arena type that much, but it's not like that matters because I'm going to be seeing it a few more times in this particular recording session. Not necessarily this particular episode, but among the next 3. Still getting the Kong letters, as you recall. And those, even though it doesn't matter. Broke that open again on a whim. Even though I knew that it wouldn't be necessary. And then around here, if I remember correctly, yeah, I screwed up a tiny bit, which makes it take a half second longer. Ah well. So we got this stack part again. Going through the level, doing everything. I'm getting a little cocky here. Not trying for those bananas though. Getting the N. And then here I realized what I missed the last time. Getting all of those banana coins. Takes me a couple rotations before I'm confident enough to hit those last two. But when I do, the puzzle piece shows up easily. I don't know why I only got one banana coin out of those two. But anyway, that last one. You remember what I said before. That it was me doing it on the wrong side. Oh, also there was the G on the back side of that flipper. Why am I trying to break this open again? I knew that it wasn't going to be anything. And why am I trying to collect those again, too? I do know why I do this, though. Because I want coin. So, now that I know that the left side is not the right side, I'll pick the right side. And there's the last of the puzzle pieces for this level. And the Kong. Now, if I remember correctly, there's only one more level that needs clearing before the episode is over. And so we head to Current Capers, which is where I got the inspiration for this episode's name. Of course, it's doubly appropriate because this whole Audacity screwing up and me needing to post-record things, but what are you gonna do? I just hope it didn't affect the rest of the episodes in the session. It shouldn't, because I stopped the recording between each episode. So, yeah. This is yet another level with that aquatic ambience music. I never really had a big thing for aquatic ambience for some reason. Which is odd, since that's supposed to be, you know, the big song from the first game. Anyway, I tried to avoid all this stuff, get some air, and then make that stupid mistake and lose Cranky. And then I spent some time here thinking that if I pop open enough of these bubbles, I'll get a puzzle piece. I mean, it's pretty obvious. bubbles with bananas coming up, getting puzzle piece. It's how you'd expect this game to hide secrets. But, no. No, actually, that is not how it happened. Eventually I realized, wait, I made the same mistake on my first playthrough, didn't I? And I move on. Thank God that thing had a piece of health. And then I recognize I need to get up there for a puzzle piece, but I can't. And, oh wait, I can just roll jump over here. Except, can't get up there with DK. Maybe just... Ah! DK barrel. Nice. Just get that, go backwards, and then get the goodie. Makes sense, does it not? Now that I remembered from the last episode. Not episode, last level. But, no. Apparently, it wasn't a puzzle piece this time. Here, though, is a puzzle piece. Kind of worrying about air, but that little bubble helps. Try to get those bananas because I don't know. And then moving on. I want to get that O, but I can't go against the current or else I'm going to get spiked. So instead I do this. Simple. Of course now I have to avoid those ones on the bottom. I think I can just do the same of not propelling myself. But then quickly realize, oh crud, they move quicker. Think there's an opening, there's not. I try to go through. And I am surprised that I did not die there. Anyway, here we have a little roadblock. Kind of takes a while to go to finish up. Made a mistake there. And then I double check to make sure nothing activated up top. It did not. Which means I'm incredibly worried because I only have 1 or 2 puzzle pieces by now. Trying to get cranky, and I got it. Now that N, I'm a bit worried about that N, but it doesn't actually give me much trouble. I just need to keep moving on. And then worry about this mess. For some reason I think that collecting all the bananas here will give you a puzzle piece. Up until here where I realize, no, wait, there's not enough time. But it still cost me cranky. And I got the Kong again. And there is the exit of the level. Except I only have 2 of 5 puzzle pieces. Hey. But I decide, if the video length is to be believed, that I can just find the remaining ones through the while I'm doing the outro. Jeez, why do I feel so yawny right now? Maybe it's because I'm sitting down instead of standing up when I'm recording this, where it's usually the other way around. Or maybe it's because I need something to drink. Either way, starting off is the one I remembered, which is getting all those bananas to get a puzzle piece. However, right away, Squawk starts making a racket again. Which I am perplexed by, thinking it's collect all those bananas. No. Maybe it's collect all the banana coins! Get hit. And yes, it was collect all the banana coins. Deal with currents a bit. And so I'm only missing 1 puzzle piece. Of course I have to get there. And I know it's not here. So I continue on. I'm getting pretty close to the last one. Excuse me. I tend to get hiccupy when I get hungry. Anyway. I believe this is the part where Audacity stops cutting out, but since it was only a few minutes, I decided to just get rid of that part too. I mean, might as well. I don't make the same mistake as last time. And I keep going. Keep going. Stupid lock that takes forever to finish. Tried spinning that one early. Didn't work. And there we go. Getting pretty close to where things go. I notice Squawk's making a ruckus, and promptly slap my face because... or slap my forehead because that should have been obvious. So I believe this is where I start doing the outro. Probably should do it here. Anthony?
It's Waluigi. Anyway, stay tuned to the channel to keep up to date about the whole switching over to Twitch thing.
Yes, please do. Oh, also, one thing I figured out. Accidentally. I can break up those tentacles with Cranky's cane swing. while I continually run from gears. Next time we'll be taking care of the boss of this world. And until then, this is ShadwSonic signing out. Bye bye, everybody.